Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of JavaLavaCraft, and in today's episode we have so much in store for you. Wait, hold on. There we go, much better. We have to look professional for this huge announcement. You guys may have already noticed that we have been avoiding something like the plague, and that something is right over here. This mega mountain, soon to be mega base area, we haven't even touched it. We put some temporary stuff, we've dug some tunnels, we put a big ring of netherrack around the whole thing, but we haven't even started our base. So in today's episode, we are going to lay the groundwork for our mega base. Finally! So excited. I hope you guys are excited for a super awesome episode. I'm not sure how much we're going to get done, but we need to start by clearing out all of the water around the entire base, which is why we collected those sponge in like 10 episodes ago. Something like that. I don't know. Well, we raided a few more ocean monuments. We got about a stack and a half of sponges, and we're going to put them to good use right now. Well, honestly, that didn't take too long. Pretty easy. It's always kind of rewarding watching all the water just disappear. And it's even more rewarding watching it in a time-lapse form. With that being said, I apologize that today is going to be a very time-lapse heavy episode because we are moving on to the next task. And the next task is going to take a lot of time. I don't know how much time yet, but it's going to be a lot of time. It seems like we've been spending a lot of time in the mega base already. Let's jump right into that, and you guys can see my vision finally start to come to life. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Let's jump into it. Well, this quick little time lapse took about 7 hours, so when I said a lot of time, I was not joking. Let me tell you guys, I am so excited to finally get this project underway. We are duplicating a bunch of TNT and blowing up a giant ring around our base all the way down to bedrock. So if you guys have been wondering why we have been doing builds in the corners of the walls of our mega base, it's because we didn't know how much of this TNT was actually going to fly and destroy builds. So we didn't want to build too close to it yet because this has always been the plan. I haven't shared it with you guys yet because I needed to gather all the resources and honestly just mentally prepare for this massive undertaking, and it was a massive undertaking, especially to do all by yourself, man. It's pretty crazy. Anyways, I know that in the past I've said TNT duplication is a little bit like cheating, but in this kind of situation, I think we put the work in. It still took several hours, and I didn't want to spend 20 plus hours digging this trench out by hand because we're going to spend probably quite a few more hours cleaning it up, and trust me, we will not leave it a giant messy hole in the ground. It is going to look super sweet. We have been kind of testing out some different designs for this massive crevice in our JavaLavaCraft creative test world, and you guys will get to see that come to life over the next few episodes most likely. I don't know how long it's going to take, so I can't make any promises as to how much we will get done today, but I do plan to at least start laying some blocks down and getting this thing looking super awesome, and I think it's already coming together pretty well. Now, I know that it's just a massive hole in the ground, but it's gonna be pretty sweet, guys. Don't worry, trust me. It's gonna be cool, and I hope you guys are excited to see it come together. I feel like we have been working towards this the entire series so far, collecting slime at Slime Slayers, crafting up a bunch of redstone components, and just collecting a massive amount of building materials in general. And I'm excited to finally get to use some of them for our mega base. And we're going to be spending a lot of time on the mega base. And now we can start to build up closer to it. And I'm super excited about that. I feel a lot less restricted now that this is finally done. Well, not done, but you know, at least we don't have to worry about things blowing up any builds we might want to put around the perimeter. Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, whoa, the crevice is finished, and it's very dangerous, and it's not easy to fly through. There's lots of lava there at the bottom, and who knows what that could be for. Actually, I know what that could be for, and you guys are about to find out right now, because we are going to go ahead and start designing the giant hole moat thing. So let's go ahead and jump into that right now. I hope you guys are excited because I sure am, and it is going to be a lot of fun. Let's do it. So, pretty sweet, am I right? Yeah, it looks sick. And if you guys didn't know, right at the end there, we kind of showed it off with these shaders. So we showed it first with the shaders and without the shaders. So honestly, we didn't get that much of it done. It was several hours. This actually was over the course of a few days while we were doing some other real life stuff. So it did take quite a bit of time, and it's coming along, but we have a lot left to do. So when we fly over this part, you can see we've only got about a quarter of it done, not even. We filled in all of this purple glass, just the first level of it, and we have completely neglected this side. In fact, we haven't even taken down any of the TNT dupers. We got a lot of work to do, but I believe in us. We can do it if we work together. And by together, I mean completely by myself, with the help of you guys watching the videos and keep inspiring me to continue my crazy adventure here in the JavaLavaCraft world. So obviously we used some interesting fog effects in this area, and I'll show that to you guys right now, at least how we can do that. So it's kind of hard to see with the shaders on, but basically you just put layers of glass over. Well, you don't even have to put lava, but it makes it kind of glow, as you guys can see from that last time lapse. So yeah, you put layers of glass with one space in between, and every single time you add another layer, the bottom, or whatever's at the bottom, becomes less and less visible. So let's see if we can... Yeah, well, you get the idea, right? It's not that crazy. But, I mean, this is crazy, but it's not that crazy of a concept, I guess. Anyways, as you can see, we have actually opted to use black wool at the bottom to save ourselves all of the black stone that we want to utilize along the sides, on the outside of the mega wall, and in all of our builds. Yep, we need a lot of blackstone. In fact, we are going to have to sort something out for the blackstone. We need to increase our piglin trading by like 5 times, like a lot. We need a lot because I'm not mining this much blackstone. We're just not doing it. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we do not have enough time in today's episode to increase our piglin bartering farm size, but what we can do is take a journey over to our mega farming area and utilize some resources to increase the collection of some other resources. And by that, I mean we are going to use some of the iron from our broken iron farm, or I guess iron from when our iron farm was working, and craft up some shears. What are we going to do with those shears? Well, we're going to make sure we don't run out of black wool. We still have a lot of black wool. Actually, let's go check that out right now. So we're over here in our wool factory collection area, and we're just going to check out. Yep, so we got a decent amount. Wow, we might not even need to. Well, if it stops there. Yeah, we want to play it safe rather than be sorry that we didn't, right? Better safe than sorry, or whatever, how it goes. So we're gonna add some shears to our wool farm and call it a day, because I need to make sure we don't run out of that. So what we do from here is we just find where the black is. It's all the way up there. We just travel up there. First, we're gonna make sure that our sheep didn't die. So we got a pretty nifty little system here to resupply our wool farm with shears, and here we go. We're at the level where the black sheep reside, and it looks like for the most part, we can drop down here. It looks like for the most part we have all of the sheep alive. Yeah, it looks like this row is pretty good. For whatever reason, for some of these rows, several of the sheep died. Now, I know you can already hear some clicking going on, but there's no shears in here, unfortunately. So these sheep are eating away, and we're not able to collect their wool without any shears in the dispensers. So we're gonna go ahead and refill them real quick, and yeah, hopefully never run out of black wool ever again. So that about does it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was a lot of fun, it was a lot of work, and I'm excited to finish this project up and get this thing looking super sweet and get started on our mega base. I know we said we were going to lay the groundwork, and I feel like we did a pretty good job. But as always, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you've made it to the very end of the video, then what are you doing? Make sure you hit that like button, and if you're excited to see this project unfold before before your very eyes. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Have a good one, and I will see you in a new episode of JavaLavaCraft very soon. Bye.